This is the man himself right here, Kahin.
Hello, my
Afro
friend.
Deli, so.
Welcome. Hello, hi, my name is Abdirahman Kahin. I'm the owner of Afro Deli. Afro Deli, it's an African chain food, like a cuisine, African cuisine. I have two, and I'm gonna open at the end of this month, the third location. And started about 8 years ago, and I think I'm enjoying opening more and more, and it's happening.
Dreams are coming true, right?
Yes.
It's actually an interesting story. So this was what, 2016 when I first started my commercial real estate career,
Yes.
which I don't think you knew yet, because I was like, I know what I'm doing, you know?
Yes.
But
I thought you were a pro.
so basically, I think it was towards June or July when I
Yes.
first met you.
Yep.
I saw an article online. It was like ownership dispute with tenant.
Yes.
First thing came to mind. So this was like, I think my second week in the business. And then I was like, all right, there might be an opportunity here. One, the landlord needs to go, or two, the tenant needs to relocate. So just being completely new to the industry, I kind of was super excited to know that there might be, they might have an opportunity here. I remember I was online, and obviously location is everything, right?
Yes.
And this is, I think, one of the most beautiful part about this, because I understood time was of the essence, and I knew that there was a sense of urgency, because
Yes.
being down to you is,
Yes.
restaurants, they do really well here if you know what you're doing.
Right.
So I saw a blast online, available space. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I need to get on this. So I called the broker literally 15 times that day.
Yes.
I was so mad that he didn't pick up. So being new to the industry, I'm like, all right, what do I do next? Screw it, I'm gonna find his office. I'm gonna drive down and and basically get in front of him. And I believe during that time we had 4 or 5 people that was already interested.
Exactly.
And then I came there and just kind of sold the story. Hey, this is what he does. You can, if you guys search up Afro Deli on Google, you find out a lot of news articles on his restaurant, and also Kahin as well. He's done a lot for the community. So I shared that information with the agent, and obviously he passed it on to the landlord and Steve. Right?
Yeah, Steve.
And Steve has been so gracious and able to work with us when other people were interested.
Yeah, and they came to the old location.
Yes.
The owner is 80 years old. He came with his, I think, daughter and some of his staff. They ate the old place, and they said this is what we want to be, that location.
Yes.
So I think everything happened for a reason.
Right.
So,
And I was so scared. I was like, man, I do not want to lose this deal.
Yeah.
Great location. This is perfect, because I know we spent so much time
yep.
finding location. I know you want to be down in Skyway.
Yes.
That didn't kind of work out.
Yeah.
But I think it was meant to be.
Yes.
Because when I think about it, it was so rare in instance of when you have the ownership dispute with the landlord. Like, you could have been closed for a long time.
For a long
Finding
time, yes,
locations
yes.
takes time.
And you could end up like in a bad location because of that pressure, finding new location. Sometimes you go to the wrong location. But this location, without you, I would have never thought finding, a location in the University of Minnesota, because it's very tough to get a location, because people are there for 30 years, for 40 years.
There's a reason for everything that happened, like your relationship with the prior owner of the space with the DQ, and just everything kind of made sense.
Yeah, and also your energy, your passion. You're gonna close the deal since it was your first day.
Yeah.
It's very important, because it's all about your first impression. So that I'm very grateful to him. And if I'm looking for more locations, he knows where. He knows my concept. He knows what I like, and he knows the kind of customer I'm after too. So we are building like 20 years, 30 years relationship. So as he grow, we wanna grow too.
And I think one of the things that I commend you for, even though you have a successful restaurant, but you don't see a lot of owners doing this, you work so much for the community. Because I remember when we first talked, it was all about the community.
Yes.
Community. And I think with having that, the mindset and the energy towards the community, when you help them, they always help you.
Exactly.
So,
you know, my restaurant is not only a restaurant that I take pride, but it's the whole community, you know, regardless of color. It's like a Minnesotan grown restaurant, so I see people always advocate, and I encourage everyone, you know, especially young entrepreneurs, to be socially responsible entrepreneurs. Be involved, engage your community, and the community will help you. And you're gonna have your best advocate will be your community, because there's a sense of belonging, there's a sense of ownership. So you have to create like this space where people can meet and can, you know, take that energy, that vibe,
Right.
to grow together.
absolutely. And then you did something amazing during the government shutdown. Could you tell the world what you did?
Yeah. So when the shutdown happened, first week was okay. The second week was also okay. But when you get to the third week, then that's when I felt really bad. You know, I had to do something to help because I know a lot of people, I know a lot of friends, a lot of customers that been affected by the shutdown. So I said, what can you do? You know, offering a free meal wasn't like a big deal for me, but it was a big deal for those people. So this is how the idea came. And as I said before, you have to be really engaged with the community and be touched by their, because one day if anything happened to you, there will be the people who are coming to help you. So it's just
That's why you're successful.
natural, you know.
And that's why he's successful, is because, again, you bless people.
Yes.
And in return, you're blessed.
Exactly.
And you do it from the heart, not expecting anything in return.
Exactly.
So I think
You have
that's
to
why you're so successful.
you have to be genuine to your community and to yourself. You know, be humble, go help, don't ask anything for return. So, and especially Minnesota, it's especially the University of Minnesota, it's a very unique place in Minnesota. It's kind of like international. You got all kind of people coming as people, you know, around food. Is also something that you want to promote more.
Right.
You know.
That's why they're so. That's why your logo's so colorful.
Yep, exactly. All the colors, right?
Sounds good, brother.
All right,
Thank you
brother.
so much.
All right.
I appreciate your time.